How are you, Seth?
How are you?
Nice to have you here. We're here
How you
at
doing?
Hi.
Revolution Studios and Sony Pictures. This is an exciting night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now tell us a little bit. We noticed that you went around and you were signing autographs all the way
no,
around
I just saw
behind.
these kids back there, and they were yelling. They got a bum seat, so.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you went over and talked to them.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you about this film. Now, I know filmmaking is always a challenging process, but this film looked like it was a lot of fun. Is that so?
It was a lot of fun. I had a really very limited responsibility. I worked like a total of 20 days on the movie, so I got to pop in and out and not really worry about whatever anybody else was doing. I just got to do my job.
You got to do your job, but you got to do it with Billy Crystal.
I know. Isn't that cool?
That has to be cool.
Yeah, it was great. I've been a huge fan of his. He's been a hero of mine for a really long time, so it was great.
Now, is it more difficult to work with an actor who's also actually happened to have written the script?
No, it was a really big benefit, actually, because anytime I had a question or a concern or something that I wanted to know about the movie or the character or what he meant, I could just ask him, and that was a huge benefit to be able to have the writer around. Especially it's Billy Crystal, so.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, you've done a fairly successful job of splitting your time between television and film. How do the two make a difference in your life?
Well, lucky for me, I mean, a lot of stuff gets broadcast long after it's been filmed, so I work really hard to try and budget my time between my real life and work, and often it's difficult to do that, and I wind up having to choose my real life over work. Just, you got to pick your priorities, so.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much.
It's a difficult thing to do, to answer your question.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
very
very
much for talking to us. Have a good time
You
tonight.
look great this evening.
Thank you.